I will record this one and so that you can understand how to incorporate the use of the EndNote and Word. So let's look at the layout for the ribbon here. Did you notice that there is some difference from yours? It's very important, please pay attention. Please look at here. There is something new here, right? New here, right? And this is very convenient setup. I used to create my Word document in my desktop. So how can you make this up? Basically, if you like, I will turn this back to you. So now you can turn on the Word document. Turn on the computer in front of you, or you have a computer. Please just follow my step to use it. Desktop, when I use my Word, I'm used to create this quick link icon here. Why? What's the use for this one? There are primarily three functions. This one is to insert selected citation. This one, to insert selected citation from EndNote. And this one is for me to create the footnote number. So this is useful. And this one is for me to create the heading, the caption for the table or for the figure. So these are the basic layout I create. How can we do this? Now I want you to use your mouse. Right click, put up here and right click. Right click, and you will see this one, the first one. Although it is Chinese, but I think that you can just see it. Chinese, this is to create the quick link. So once you click it, so you will see these dialog windows, boxes here. See, there are three over here. Now I take this away. You can take anything away from here. Take away. Keep it empty. So first of all, let's go to, we need to put the three different stuff, right? First one, I will use scroll down to check out this EndNote 19 index. You click it, and you can, after you click it, you can scroll down and to see this one, insert selected citation. Click it. So once you click it and add in to the link here, add here. Okay, first. Done? Good. The next one is that we found out this one. This is the index reference. This one. This one. See that? If you see it, this one. See it? It should be reference or cross-reference. Okay, so I click it. Once you click it, we can roll down a little bit. Roll down and we can, did you see this one? This one. This is footnote. And so we add in here. Now, we have another, right? And I would check this one, 插入标号. You can take a look at this one. Okay? And click here. So basically, we have a three icon here. Three. Oops. Did I record it? Yes, great. Let me make sure. Huh? Oh, the second one, same, is here. The same is still from the cross-reference, and this is the one we need. And also this one is we need. So we just add in. So there are two over here, right? Okay, get it? And now the last step, I will check this one. Check on the lower left corner. Previously it was unchecked, but now I will check it. Check it. Okay, are you ready? Done? So once you have done this, then we have finished the preliminary setup. So let's see. You should be able to see something like this here. Okay? So this is the first one. And now the second one, I want you to create a travel library for this document. So now you put your mouse here, somewhere here, anywhere, and click EndNote 19. EndNote 19. First of all, check to see whether this is Chicago 16's footnote. In the department, we can follow Chicago footnote style or Turabian footnote style. Both are fine. Both are very similar. It's okay. Okay, for now, I will just use Chicago 16's footnote. Okay. Now let's go to here, export to EndNote. And the first choice you have seen here is export traveling library. So you just export. So you just export it, and you can create a new library. So you just click it. So far, are you with me? Not yet? Okay. So we go to travel, export to EndNote. And we can export traveling library, which means that all the embedded message of references in the document will be traveled or converted into an EndNote file, reference file. So let's go there. And because I have already exported this, but now I will create another library. So you can check a new library. Did you check it? You don't have a traveling library? So anyone has problem that you don't see any library or just an exceptional case? You don't have? Did you see this window pop out? Okay. Yeah, it should be. Anyone else has similar problem? Yeah, well, there is library because here, this is the library. If you see this one, would you like to check if this is hyperlink? Click it. If this is hyperlink, let me see. I will continue to. So once you have, let's see, put over the main text and you export to library, traveling library, you should see one, right? And you click and OK. Then you type a name that you want to use. For example, I am here, test. I just test. So I will be able to create a library, EndNote library code text. So here is the one I have. You see, export complete. Export complete. Okay, so I'm fine. Okay, so now, the next one is, let's go through the process. This is a very typical classical 11-sentence structure. I intentionally create this one. But this one is, let's see. First of all, we have, let me use this one. First of all, we have a topic sentence, right? So this is a topic sentence, right? So multiple perspectives are needed for a better understanding of international politics. So here is my first claim. An early prototype of using multiple perspectives in decision analysis illustrates in essence the essence of decision in 1971. And with his numerous study in 1972 Cuban Missile Crisis, Allison identified in his book that the decision process, blah, 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 including 3 conceptual frameworks. So first, the rational actor model, the government process model, and the bureaucracy politic model. So we have 3 models, right? So apparently we need to have, this is something I did not indicate by myself. This is not my idea. It is Allison's, right? So basically I need to cite. So now, here comes the trick. So I cite here, right? So I move down, let's see the corresponding number here. Number 1 is here, right? Okay, so I will go through the process of inserting number 1 for you. Let you see how EndNote can cooperate with Word to create document. That is, let me take away this one. Now, I'm going to take away this one. And in the meantime, let's see, this one will disappear. This one will disappear. Okay, so let's see. I will take away this one. And it will instantly reformat to fit into the new. So let's move down. Did you see this? We don't have the Allison again. It's just gone. And also what we have about Allison, in the reference, we do not see Allison again. Let's come back here. So nothing. See, I put it back up here. And there's nothing about Allison. Okay, fine. So now let's think about this. I want to give the citation. I need to cite this one, right? Because these 3 models do not come out from my idea. So I would like to insert a citation. So here comes the use. I put the number here, I cursor over here. Put your cursor over here, and just click this. Click this, and you will see there's a number appear here, number 1. Number 1 over here, right? And now I want to go to EndNote. So I will go to EndNote, check Allison. Let's see, Allison is here. This is Allison, right? See, Allison, Graham, Allison. So I check the index. I just click it, and I come back. I will go back to my EndNote and put it here. Basically, I can use this one. I select the reference from EndNote, and then I click this one, and I will see it's over here. Completely appeared over here. And now let's see this one. Previously, we do not have Allison, right? But now it just reformat to incorporate Allison over here. Let me do this one more time for you. First of all, suppose we need to have a citation for this, right? And now I need to create a number, footnote number. So because of the setup, it will be very easy for me just click it. So you will create this one, so here. Then once I have, I will go to the EndNote window over here to check Allison. Okay, and if I have two articles related to the same issue, I may just use Control and click this one. So I have 2 reference I want to cite, right? So you can cite as many as you want, but for the simplicity's sake, I just click 2. So I go back to Word document, come back here, and I can just insert selected citations over here. Do you see this one? Insert selected citations. So I click it. So now we have two references here. Let's see this one. We have two books. One is Ellison, and the other one is Charles Lindgren and David Cohen. Usable knowledge, and separated by comma, by semicolon. It is automatically appeared, and you do not have to align anything. It just happened up there, okay? But because this is only coming out from Ellison, so I need to change it. How? Let me do this. Let me come back one more time and take this away. So now I only use Ellison. So here again, number one, see this one? And over here. So I will, here, number one, and I will go to EndNote, and I click only Ellison. So I will go back to Word, and I will insert a citation here, and it will automatically format to create this one. Okay, now, use 3 minutes to repeat the process by yourself. Now, please. Why don't you come here? Too far, I cannot hear you. What if I want to use the EndNote menu? Yeah, here. Instead of using this. It's up to you. It's up to you. I mean, this is my. What is the process? Maybe the setup. Oh. Yeah, what's the process? You just go to EndNote. Okay, go to EndNote, then we're here. Especially with the subscript, because I have a problem inserting the subscript. You mean this one? This one? Yeah, no, you have to click this first, and it will appear here. And then you. Where do you find this in the menu? It's on cross-reference. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Same. Okay, are you done? Okay, so here comes another issue. What if, last time we talked about when you cite, you need to mark the boundaries, right? So let's see what is the boundary. When we say the boundary, there must be a beginning and an ending. The beginning for this one is analyzed through this one. This is the beginning, and this is the ending. So when you have number one, and then you see the portion here is cited from Ellison. So this is a quotation you need to have, right? Next, it's very important. That is, if, let's suppose this, if this come out directly from Ellison's work, word by word, so I use the direct quotation mark here, right? So in this case, remember, in this case, I need to put a page number over here to indicate, to guide my readers to say, hey, this exact passage comes out from a very, very exact page from the work. So how can we add in a page here? First try. We can, you may think, okay, let's just try to type a number here. So let's say 97. Can we do this? No, you cannot, because it will just automatically refresh back to the original format. So how can we do this? We need to use, please come here, use your mouse to click this one, and right-click it. Right-click it and edit citation. Once you click edit citation, then you click more. more here. So you should be able to see the windows here, the dialog box. Do you see this one? Follow me. Once you have, then look at here, prefix, suffix, and pages. If this come out from page, let's say 97, you just type 97. So once you have, let's see the difference between this one and the newer one. The difference is that set 97 will be automatically added in here. Okay? So when you use direct quotation, you have the responsibility to point out the exact page of the book or the articles. So here is the way for you to insert 97 page. So remember, it's very important. Otherwise, it will be very confusing about the whereabouts of the quotation. And also, let's think about why we need to have a footnote. Footnote is a place for you to explain, to provide further information to clarify the ideas of the main text. So how can we do this? Normally, you do not just, you can add in a lot of description here. For example, you can type you can write something like this, to make it more informative. Remember, you can do this. So basically, if you see this one, you see, oh, okay, if I want to have a further discussion on this issue, right, you can write. And can you do something else? Yes, in the same, you can do. Although, and then we from another book, right? So now let's see if we have another book. Let's say we use this one, Morgenthau. And then we come back here, so from this book. So now we add in another citation. So that is why we have this. See this one? So basically, let's clarify the function of the notes. The function of the footnote is to provide information, to clarify the meaning of the main text. It will be very cumbersome for us to put this one into the main text, right? So we use footnote. So this is the basic format for us to use. Okay, get it? Okay, so I hope that you can just master the basic skill. So I hope that in the next assignment, you can produce a better Word and EndNote incorporated paper. So you know the way to do this, right? So just do it better. Okay? Okay, so